is Claudia, and with my client I'm going to start demonstrating SAQ drills and coaching the guiding. So the first drill we're going to do is an exercise movement, and this is just for warm-up to basically warm up the athlete and to reinforce the correct movements for the athlete. So the first drill we're going to do is a side lat drill, and to perform this drill we're going to go forward. We're going to stand to the side with our shoulders square to the side. We're going to have our hips, legs in line with the shoulders, and on the balls of the feet with the knees slightly bent. And to perform this drill, you want to use the back leg to drive to the side and use your glutes to move yourself. Your forward leg will be used just to guide the movement. So I'm going to perform the drill now. Go to the side and change. 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 Okay, now my client's going to perform the drill. Make sure on both your feet in line with shoulders. Side. One more. So the next drill we're going to do is a mobility drill, and we're going to just do it quite simple. It's a quad stretch. So to perform this stretch, basically stand straight, legs shoulder width apart. You're basically going to start with one leg, pull the leg to you. When you turn, you want to make sure your knees are just together in line, and try to get your feet to touch your bum. And you want to pull and hold for about 30 seconds. Once you do that, do the same thing on the other side. So what I'm going to do, and I'm going to do it with him. Get one leg shoulder apart, knees together in line. Lift that one leg up. We're going to try to pull, leg to the bum. We're going to try to make sure they stay straight together. You want to hold it for about 30 seconds. Is a CNS drill, which is called a square jumps, and a CNS drill is used to activate your central nervous system so that athletes can generate maximum force. So to perform this drill, we want to first start in an athletics position, which is just basically arms up, ready to go. But for this drill, we want to keep our feet together. So the start of the drill, I'm going to first perform it, and I'm going to give some tips afterwards. You want to jump to each cone, to the corners of the cone, and then go in the other direction. So I'm going to first demonstrate. Okay. Now my athlete's going to demonstrate it, but just remember, to do this drill, just make sure you stay on the balls of your feet. You want to spend as little time as possible on the ground, and because you want to generate maximum force, you must jump as high as possible, the maximum height. Okay, let's get the athlete to demonstrate. So the next drill is an SAQ drill, and it's called lateral jumps. So to perform this drill, we're going to draw an imaginary line. We're going to use this cone as a line. So basically here's our imaginary line. We're going to start off with having our feet together, shoulder facing square, in line with that imaginary line. And we're going to start by having our knees soft, so which means it's slightly bent. And we're going to use our arms to pump up. So to do this exercise, we're basically going to jump side to side, going over the imaginary line, spending as little time as possible on the ground, and spending the most time in the air. Okay, so I'm going to perform it now. Okay, so we're going to do about 6 reps, 3 on each side. We'll have a try now to do it fast. You want to make sure you spend as little time as possible on the ground. Feet together, you're going to jump. Have it soft, try to jump as high as possible. And as you can see, you want to use the arms to pump, to explode into the air, generate maximum force. Okay, so the next drill is we're going to use a ladder drill, and that's called a 2-foot walk, which can be progressed into a 2-foot run once the athlete gets used to the walk. So to start this drill, we must go in this athletic stance, so basically normal running position, athletic stance, and then we're going to walk through. So we're going to stay on the balls of our feet. We must make sure our arms are going to get pumped, and we want our legs to drive up into a normal running pattern. So now to perform this drill, I'm going to do it slow first, going to do the walk in. So we're going to start athletics position, pump, 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 pump. Make sure on the balls of your feet, do it again, pump. sure you drive your legs up and your arms are okay. So do the walk. So the arms are moving as if you're running. Come again. Pumping, pause your feet, drive your legs up. Now we're just gonna progress it into a run. So it's the same thing, but it's just more explosive and quicker. So it's not knock the curve, you don't want to knock the hurdles, you must make sure your legs are going to drive up. Just one more time. Okay, that's how you perform it. Let's go, top the arms, there it goes. Okay, you want to have slightly lean forward. So this drill is a ladder drill and it's called the 2-foot run. To start this drill, it's as usual athletic stance, and you want to make sure in line going forward into the ladder. So to start this drill, the athletic stance, and we're going to go 2-foot run. So each foot's going to go in each round. You want to have a control movement. So we must make sure the balls of our feet, drive our legs up, knee up. We want to keep our center of gravity upright and not past our legs. Let's start. Okay, I'm going to do it again. We're going to have a climb to do it now. Remember the points, balls your feet, drive your knees up, and start your athletic stance. Let's go. Don't lean too forward, pump the arms and knees. There you go. Do it again. Up the arms. So the next ladder drill is a 2-foot hop in and out run. So to form this drill is basically simple. It's like a hopscotch, as we kids hopscotch. So we have our feet shoulder width apart, or less, shoulders forward, and we're gonna just hop into the ring and hop out. The feet going in and out all the time. So I'm gonna demonstrate it, and my client's gonna do it afterwards. So in, out, the whole time. In, out, out. As we do this drill, we want to start slow and then progress it faster. We want to make sure we're on our balls on our feet and just hop in and out in coordination. So my client can do it now, to perform it. Balls on our feet and up. In, out, each time. Okay, so my client to do it one more time, just to increase the speed. Start off slow and then we're going to increase the pace. Same thing, balls on feet, and we go. As we get the rhythm, we can increase the pace.